Hey, a lot of get down shit going on right now. I know y'all know about it.
Ey,
Hey,
Twins
get
on me,
down.
Marcia and Tamara.
no problemo, tú también, I'm about to spit this fuego. Muddy cup with extra syrup like I'm eating Eggos. Big shotgun, more shells than a blue sombrero. Bitch, don't play with.
All right, welcome back to our podcast, Truly Sports. All right, need that sponsor. All right, be on the lookout for some merchandise sales. All right, check it out, Truly Sports. And we got a special coming out, $40 Friday.
How do you want it?
How do you need it?
Truly special on the sleeve. They come in both colors.
Be on the lookout. All right, $40 Friday.
Both.
All right, so this week we're going to discuss some of the top NFL games last week. All right, one of the biggest games last week, Colts-Packers. All right, Colts took the W, 34-31 in overtime. All right, go ahead and discuss that one, Drew. That's your team.
They beat us in the third quarter. You know, we didn't score in the third quarter. They put up 11 points. And then in the fourth quarter, we only scored 3. They put up 6. And we went into overtime. MVS, I ain't going to blame it on you. You know, everybody fumbled, but
You can't fumble
You know,
there, though.
right there at that time, you know, that put the dagger in it. From that point, I already knew it was game over. They was going to kick the field goal from there if they wanted it to.
Yeah, they had a
First
kicker.
down.
Kicker
It was
with-
over
you guys
with,
lost to a
but-
kicker with glasses, bro.
Hey.
Dude look crazy, too.
Like,
The motherfuckers-
the
they
creative
asked-
player that
And
that
they
you
asked
just
him how he
wanna put
celebrated. He
everything
said
down or like.
they asked him how he celebrated. He said he made some Legos. I swear to God, he
He
said
what?
he was fucking building Legos and shit.
But he did.
He lost to a fucking nerd,
Fuck,
bro.
can't even see.
Another one of the top.
Still his shit. Take his glasses. Fuck it.
Another one of the top games in the NFL last week. My team, Raiders, Chiefs. All right, super good game. Raiders had them on the ropes the whole time, but like I always say, the reason the Raiders won't go over that hump is their defense. All right, I truly believe they could score anybody in the NFL, but they can't stop anybody in the NFL, and that's a problem.
Well, I said they was gonna lose by 10.
Yeah, they only lost by 4, so they should have won. The Chiefs scored a touchdown with 27 seconds left, wide open. Travis Kelce, that can't happen. All right, but I think they're gonna bounce back this week against the goddamn
Falcons.
motherfucker Falcons.
Falcons.
He said goddamn motherfucker. 47. Another top game last week. We had Tennessee
Yeah, Tennessee Ravens.
Ravens.
Ravens, yep, that's
Tennessee
me.
won in overtime, 30-24. Justin gonna speak on that one.
All right.
Praise God.
Ravens look good. They both look good, but
COVID-19.
but
I should've
Derrick
sneaked
Henry
up on you.
Derrick Henry just too much. 133 yards. Ryan Tannehill, he played his ass off too. 259, 2 touchdowns. He had an INT. Pulled off the W. Henry with the run at the end of the game to put the nail in the coffin.
Can't stop, dude.
Yeah, he a monster.
Can't stop him.
Was he like 6'4", 250?
Man, probably all muscle.
And it's another game that Baltimore can't win when they're behind. They're a team that they need to have like a 14-point lead.
lead.
They need to be able to run the ball.
Yeah.
I love Lamar Jackson, but he's got to show something.
Yeah. Tennessee keep
that.
just finding ways to win.
What
They're a
what'd
good
he
team.
say? He said Lamar Jackson. What'd he say? Meet you outside behind him. What do you?
Big trust.
Yeah,
Woo,
big
woo.
trust.
Whoa, whoa.
What he say?
Y'all gotta come see me. I'm about
You
that.
need to put the video up.
I got you. Check it out right here.
With that, come see me. I'm about that. Big trust. Woo woo.
All right.
Big trust.
Whoa, whoa.
All right. Another top game last week. Jimmy gonna speak on that one. Tampa Bay Rams. A lot of good games last week. But go ahead, Jimmy.
Yeah, definitely a lot of good games. This is a big game for the NFC contenders. I was really impressed by the Rams last week. I was going based off of how the Rams played last year, which is Jared Goff kind of underperformed. But it kind of really shows you how good of a coach Sean McVay is because he kept getting Cooper Kupp open. He had 11 catches, 145 yards. He was all over the field. The Rams got out to a pretty good lead. Tom Brady looked old again. I don't know. I think the Rams are definitely got themselves as contenders in the NFC.
Definitely.
Tampa Bay's still a good team, but definitely a good game though. fuck is that?
Commercial break. Jimmy eating pizza. All right, welcome back from commercial break. We're gonna go over. Should we go over yesterday's game? So Thanksgiving games first, or should we?
Let's do the game first.
All right, let's talk about the top college games. Just two of them yesterday. Two of them we picked last week. So Justin's pick was in Indiana covering the spread against Ohio State. Go ahead, Justin. Talk about that one.
The first half was a scary one, 28-7 and a half, and then that defense turned it up like I thought.
Mm-hmm.
They're fast. They get to the ball. I think Fields had 3 turnovers.
Yeah, they picked them
3
off.
turnovers.
Picked
I
them
think
off.
that was the first game that he had a turnover this year.
Mm-hmm.
So that defense is fast. And Michael Penix, the quarterback,
Penix
5
Jr.
touchdowns, 1 INT.
Mm-hmm.
He's a baller for real.
Yeah,
Indiana's scary.
they got a solid team, and they're young.
Yeah. Yeah, I like their team a lot.
As their coach said in the locker room, I love this team, man.
All right, the other disappointing top games, we probably all discussed this one. Wisconsin Northwestern, 17-7. The whole time during the whole game, all I'm saying is Wisconsin's still gonna win. Wisconsin's still gonna win. Wisconsin's still gonna win.
Especially when you're hitting the live bets.
Yeah.
When you live betting at halftime, you know they're going to win, huh?
Second quarter, they still gonna win. Third quarter, still gonna win.
The thing is, bro, Northwestern punted They punted, I think, like 3 or 4 more.
It was like the whole third
Yeah,
quarter.
they
was
punted
punched,
more
right?
than Wisconsin, and they still caught the W.
They just couldn't score.
I thought,
They punted more than Wisconsin because Graham Mertz threw 3
man,
picks.
I thought he was a lot better.
I mean,
He
he's
finally
only a
played.
freshman, though.
He
That's
finally
a
played a good team.
First
And he
time,
looked like shit.
Northwestern's a really good defense. They're top 10 in the country defense.
He's good.
Like-
But it was just
Like I said in the beginning, you're gonna go
They
through those
got-
ups and
yeah.
downs with a freshman quarterback. But when he a senior, or if he make it that far, a junior, he gonna be a monster.
Hopefully.
He looked like a future Bears quarterback at last week. Though.
That's true.
Hey,
I
we
wouldn't even-
still we are in top 25 though. We're still
Oh, yeah.
there.
Because
Definitely,
Northwestern's
I think we at like
7 now, right?
15 now.
Mhm.
15.
Yeah, I think
16?
Northwestern's
7 or 6,
7th,
something like that.
9, somewhere around there. Top 10 in the
Yeah.
college football rankings.
Oh, they brought him down to 9.
I think they're at 7.
for the college football rankings.
Right? Yeah.
All right, let's discuss some of those Thanksgiving games.
Shit.
The Ravens game obviously got postponed.
The only game everyone was looking forward to.
Yeah, for real.
Yesterday, both of the winners scored 41 points. All right, so if you score 41 points yesterday, you automatically win. We'll discuss that first
See how it
game.
works? If I score 41 lose, I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah.
First one to 40 win.
So we'll
Check
discuss that Houston in Lions game. Houston offensive line looking a lot better past couple weeks, and it's kind of showing because they've been putting, I wouldn't say like a win streak. Two wins in a row.
They
2 wins.
everyone thinks they're so bad, but
They-
they had a tough
Yeah.
schedule.
I think the two tough,
Yeah.
I think top 3. They're in top 3 of like hard
That's what they
schedule.
play. They play
Chiefs, Ravens,
Yeah.
Steelers, Titans, Packers,
All those teams
Browns.
are Super Bowl
Yeah.
contenders.
They're losing
And
to
then-
playoff teams.
and
yeah.
then their 7th losses to the Vikings.
And they're hit or miss.
Yeah, but
Deshaun Watson looked good. He
six
looked
of
real
their 7 losses are to playoff teams. And that's insane.
So they win the games
No,
they should.
Yeah,
Still have faith in Stafford, man.
and now they got
My boy.
yeah.
My boy. He still threw
I-
for 300.
Stafford really only had one receiver ever, and that's when their teams were solid.
Yeah.
Now he had niggas wanting to commit suicide. That's how bad their team was. It was the Rodgers dude. Remember dude?
They got 36-year-old Adrian Peterson bringing the ball up.
Exactly. I think Stafford. They should try to trade Stafford so he
Do
can play
something.
for a good team or something.
Get some because he got a couple more years out of him.
Yeah, even
Some
Aaron.
good years.
Even Aaron Rodgers said he wanted the best quarterbacks. He just never had anybody.
I say that too if I beat somebody 9 times out of 10. He's
Yeah,
real,
we always gonna beat him.
he's real
But-
good.
No, he is. He always put up numbers.
Yeah,
Though.
he's-
You look at his
No,
numbers.
he's definitely he can chuck that thing. That's for sure.
He said that thing.
that thing.
He
Put
said, I
that
got that thing on me.
You
that
heard?
thing.
Keep
where
that
it is.
motherfucking thing on me. All right, and then the trash game of the other night.
Fuck that. I bet on Washington.
I didn't. I bet on
Break it.
Dallas.
I bet on
But my
Dallas.
hey, y'all know who went
Yeah.
crazy last night? My boy Amari Cooper.
And you know who hit the over? That was my lock for Thanksgiving. We're not gonna talk about Amari
yeah,
Cooper
he
today.
did go
Amari
6.
Cooper went crazy, 112 yards, touchdown.
Yeah.
That's
But
all we're gonna say.
He
Though.
had a quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Our
telling you.
argument.
We were talking about Ben DiNucci.
Yes.
Fuck that dude.
That's what we were
That's what
saying.
we were saying.
That
We
was
didn't
the
say anything
argument.
bad about Amari Cooper. We said that fucking Italian guy sucks.
I think we just all kind of got confused on what we really were talking about.
It was about Amari Cooper.
Yeah, that at the end of the day, it was about Amari Cooper. I still don't like Amari Cooper. I'm just gonna be honest. I just gas him up for these guys. But Washington won 41-16.
He got his jersey though.
Hold up. And he got him on his wall over there.
Hey, them fat heads in that jersey cost too much. Just throw it away.
Fatheads, leave Alex out of this.
I'm putting.
Look at my put Alex here right here.
The one photo.
Oh yeah, that one photo like.
Oh no.
No, he's about to be pissed.
No, don't put
Everybody
that
get
we ain't
t-shirts
got-
with that bitch on there.
Not the photo.
Please put that out here.
Please don't.
I ain't about to do it.
No balls.
All right, so since we're on NFL, let's do some power rankings. Let's do. What's your top 5 teams in order? Who wants to start?
I'll start.
Go ahead, Justin.
All right. Number 1, Chiefs.
Are you sure?
Hold on. Let me bring something up here. Number 1, Chiefs. Number 2. Number 2's tough.
That's not.
Packers. Oh, Pitt. Hold on. Start over. Let's start over. I got to get a list of all the teams.
Okay, I'll go first.
Hold on. No. Just start the whole thing over.
He just threw it on us like, yeah, nigga.
All right, start the segment
Hold on,
over
my
with
first
the power rankings.
first
All right.
team is Marquette.
All right, we restart that segment. All right, speaking of NFL, let's discuss power rankings. Your top 5 teams in order. Who wants to start?
I'll start. All right. I'm going to go with Kansas City number 1. Pitt number 2. This is where it gets tricky.
Yeah, especially NFC.
It was Baltimore, but they've been looking real bad lately.
The Bears in there or no?
No.
In the hunt.
No. I'm gonna go with Rams right now.
I like that one.
Saints, Packers, or Tennessee?
Or Seattle or
Seattle's defense is too bad. Their
might have
defense
to
is real
You
bad.
might have to get a coastal edge just because they just beat Green Bay.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like
I don't think Coast's a better team, but if it like your personal power ranking.
Actually, I'm gonna take Buffalo. I like Buffalo. Their defense is solid. Their offense can be solid when Josh Allen plays well. So I'm gonna take Buffalo as my 5th.
Okay.
Who want to go next?
I'm gonna go next. My 5. I'm gonna go the same with the top 2. Kansas City, Pittsburgh. I don't think you could really justify anybody else being up there. 3 for me. I go Seattle. I really like that team. I think their defense got better. They just got Carlos Dunlap. They're getting a pass rush. Jamal Adams is starting to figure out their defense. I understand that they're flawed, but I think every other team is flawed too.
Yeah. This one of the biggest years where you don't know who's gonna win the Super Bowl.
4th, I'm gonna go Rams just based off of coaching. And they got that beast in the middle, Aaron Donald, 2nd best defensive player in the league, clear back.
Jalen Ramsey, he's an animal too.
Yeah. They looked really good last week. So I'm gonna go with them 4, and then 5. I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Who's number 3 for you?
Seattle. I put Seattle a little high. Like I said, I'm going based off of every team's flawed, but they have an elite offense. DK Metcalf's a beast. But no, 5. I'm going Tennessee.
Unless you put Jalen Ramsey on him.
Because if Tennessee can get a lead, they can beat any team in the league. Because they can just run the ball down your throat with that fucking monster.
Kill the clock.
To be honest, the Seattle team kind of remind me of like the Chiefs last year. The Chiefs defense struggled last year, and then towards the end of the year they started doing better.
Defense doesn't matter as much anymore in the NFL.
No.
Teams don't. I mean, you got to have some.
Tell
type of
Jalen
defense.
Ramsey that.
Playoffs different.
Yeah. Playoffs, you need is put up points. Isn't it?
And it's gonna be fans in the playoffs. They
Let-
already said it.
Did they?
Yeah, they said it. Full stadium.
Full?
Never, nigga.
about to say, what?
You said what? Fuck it.
I'm about to be
Hey,
sick.
We just gonna see COVID jumping from one to
Oh,
another.
God, like, Kobe gonna be in that motherfucker. Like.
Bouncing.
All right, who's next for the power
You
rankings?
wanna go ahead, Drake.
For me, playoff time, you know I'm going Packers first. Staying with my team, I'm a diehard Packer fan. No, but honestly, yeah, like you can't mix it up, man. Pitt and Kansas City, them some tough teams to beat. But other than that, I'll go Packers. Kansas City, Pitt.
I believe Packers won. You don't want to go Colts one?
Bears. Look at
Yes. Trubisky's back,
No, I
baby.
go Kansas City, Pitt. Then I'll probably have to stick with I don't know. I like that Seattle though. I like Seattle at 4.
Who's at 3?
Yeah, the Packers
Oh,
won.
Packers at 3? Oh, Packers at 1?
Packers
Yeah,
won.
Packers
He's
won.
sticking with it. I respect
He's a
that.
huge fan.
Yeah, thank you.
Playoffs are different, man.
I
Bears
give
are
the Bears a
different.
chance at 5. I thought about it.
All right.
And we got you soon. You know,
What's your 5th?
5th? I'm gonna go with.
Raiders.
No,
Raiders
I
are
like
good. They're
Tennessee.
up and
though.
coming.
I like
Yeah.
Tennessee because that's a good playoff team right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my top, I want to put Kansas City up top, but for some reason, like,
Gotta put the Raiders.
no, if they would have beat the Chiefs this week, maybe. But like it seemed like the Raiders kind of figured their defense out.
Divisional opponents always.
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
true.
choose.
So
Play to the
I would go
potential of
Kansas
their
City
ride.
number 1 because you best team till you beat them.
Mhm.
All right. Pittsburgh number 2. I don't really like the Saints. I'm just gonna be honest.
No.
I don't either.
Like they
Even though
winning,
that-
yeah,
yeah.
but
But
like
it's like-
the Raiders beat them. The
Yeah,
Raiders,
it's like a blah team.
yeah,
like,
and they couldn't even score points on the Raiders, and the Raiders got one of the worst defenses in the
they're gonna
NFL.
crumble in the playoffs.
Yeah, and then number 3, I think I like the Rams lately actually, so I'm gonna go Rams. 4, shoot, this one's tough. I don't even want to put anyone in NFC. Oh, Seattle, I do like Seattle at 4,
Gotta like them.
and then 5, I'm gonna go Tampa Bay honestly.
Just because Tom Brady clutch.
No, just because you can't have that
They got
many.
all those weapons.
I was just about to say,
Antonio
you
Brown.
can't have that many weapons and
I keep forgetting they got Antonio Brown. It's fucking
they're
cool.
loaded. They just got they
Not
just got to
cool
figure
at
out, and they
all.
still
Not
got what
cool.
6 more weeks to figure out all their weapons.
No, definitely. They're definitely up there. I
Yeah.
agree.
Scary. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Why? Because they raped the Packers.
It was a one-time
all
thing.
right.
We always play terrible. Well, we play them after the bye, right? After our bye.
I don't know.
Yeah, we always play terrible after a bye.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
You're supposed to play better off a bye.
We always play terrible. Look at
My
the
dad,
stats.
Andy Reid, has lost like 1 game after off a bye.
Andy Reid.
That's my dad.
Is that an actual stat?
Hey, that is
Yeah,
a fact.
he
no.
was, like,
Hey,
undefeated
you can
for a
Google
while.
that.
You
Put
can-
that up there.
Ooh.
Look at the resemblance.
Bob Appleton pick.
Right here. All right. We could speak about some of the top games in the NFL this week. There's not like actually some decent games this week.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Just not
Oh.
good spreads.
Yeah,
That's what
this
it
week's a
is.
tough game to pick some. A tough week to pick some games. Let's speak about. Let's go all the way to Sunday night right away. Let's go at Packers. Y'all can battle it out. Packers Bears game.
You go first, Drew.
It's the first one of the season. Just know, I'm gonna say it like this. This is how I'm gonna put it. If we score the opening drive, our opening drive,
When you score the opening drive,
I guarantee you we win by 27. 27. 27.
Oh,
you put up
If
that,
we-
you're putting that many points on our
if we-
defense, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But,
you
well-
look me dead in my eyes, bro.
We put up like what, 21 in the half or in the quarter?
Huh?
Like 3 years ago.
we were at that game.
It's a different
Man,
game.
Y'all
that
went
was
to it?
terrible.
Y'all went there?
It was
Yes.
it was the
Free
coldest
tickets.
game ever.
If Akeem Hicks plays,
We left at
you ain't
halftime.
doing that, bro.
No, we'll probably win by 17 though. I'll take
Wow,
17.
27's too high.
Mhm.
Trubisky's back. I have somehow talked myself back into believing in Trubisky.
How?
You got to watch a lot of YouTube videos to show all those good plays from the last 3 years.
Exactly.
Because like the thing is, he can make every throw.
Hey, Kevin,
Oh.
Kevin King, you hear that?
King Travis, boy.
Alexander, he's cold.
Yeah, Alexander Cole. Kevin
yeah.
King, he down there got a broken elbow.
But
knee.
he still be out there balling.
All I know is we have good receivers. Like I saw a video of Darnell Mooney cooking the fuck out of people last week.
We got
But he got the
okay
ball thrown over his
receivers.
fucking
We
head.
got one really good receiver. and
Two.
Really,
Hopefully
two
it's not
really
a
two.
comedy game.
Darnell Mooney is a dog.
He's good.
You
He's a
said
dog.
we? You a Bears fan?
Come on, man. You knew that.
Nah, I'm bullshit.
I mean, obviously, we're going to need the Bears defense to come up with some kind of plays. Maybe MVS fumbles the ball again. He kind of does that a lot now, apparently in the clutch. Aaron Jones, you can fumble too.
He said,
I mean, maybe we sign Shea McClellan just to break his collarbone again. We'll see. Who knows?
Come
Whoa, easy.
Come on.
That
We're not
was-
talking about injuries
See, man,
here.
That's
Nah,
some
fuck that.
them Bears fans for you. But
Nah,
anyways,
that's him.
yeah,
He's just a horrible person.
17
See.
points. What is the spread on that game?
9.5.
9.5.
It's a lot of points.
Packers covering.
Well, he said 17.
17. 17.
Would you had a 38 at the end of that?
Hey, no, I was gonna say, let me get a size 17 back there, B-Nog. Size 17. That rub mount.
I think that spread's going to be completely reliant on how Trubisky does. If Trubisky's hurt, like he's coming back off an injury with the shoulder. Like if he's no good, you guys.
He faked that injury.
Because the thing is, like, if we punt the ball a bunch of times, we ain't doing shit.
He's like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sick.
over with.
I'm sick of going in for one play a game for the first time in
Yeah,
4 weeks.
he wants to slang that thing. Know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Said pause.
All right, another big game this week.
I don't know.
Tampa Bay, Kansas City. I think that'll be a fun game. Anybody want to speak on that?
The GOAT versus the young GOAT.
Passing of the torch.
Yeah, pretty much. Like we were saying earlier, Tampa Bay, hella weapons.
What's the over on that shit? That's the
I
question.
think it's gonna be a
I think
high
it's
scoring though.
57.
Yeah.
55.
55.
That, you hit that over. Chiefs defense is bad.
Hit that over.
Yeah, I like that
Hit
over
that
a lot.
over.
That's
That makes me feel good inside.
And if you're lucky enough to get the Black Friday deals like I did, I got the spread for 40 or the over for 49.
So you should
Shout out
see-
to my bookie.
Hey,
Get us that sponsor for illegally gambling with Scott.
You
I
should
don't gamble.
you should have seen my
For,
my Black Friday deal. Ben Roethlisberger
Right,
over 100 passing yards. I would have put my life on it. I would have walked in front of a car and
Here you go.
Jump backwards.
Take my soul. Take everything.
jump backwards.
Ben Roethlisberger's hurt, bro.
The face. I don't know why I got
Juju.
that picture.
Juju could throw 100 yards this weekend.
Zo.
Boy, why you got his school picture?
I think when you press update.
I don't know about that.
All right, what else we got?
Big games.
I, don't know if that's it. I think that's it for big.
Tennessee Colts. That's a pretty big game, especially divisional.
That feels like a big
Yeah.
game that no one's gonna watch.
Yeah.
What time they play?
It's gonna be
they
AFC
got it
games.
12, yeah.
AFC
Let's
games are
watch
better in the. I love watching AFC games, honestly, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough.
I think it'll be a good game. I just it all depends. Honestly, that's the type of game. Whoever scores the first touchdown is gonna be in position.
How'd you do that, bro?
Excuse me.
If what?
How'd you do that?
Oh, come on. No, but I think if
You
Tennessee,
got him at first.
Yeah, you got me first. You got me.
What?
Just with a point. Just
I
with
started
a
looking
point.
around like.
With the point. He looks so serious.
Oh man!
I was in slow motion. I was like, oh. No.
All right, we're gonna go on commercial break real quick. What should our commercial be?
Tommy, mustache rights.
Another one?
Yeah,
Another one.
free mustache rights.
Back from commercial break. I forgot what it was, but that was a good commercial.
This is Tommy.
Oh yeah, Tommy. All right. So for this week, college basketball started back up. Very exciting, especially for gamblers. All right,
See.
something to bet every single day.
Always.
What's your thought on college basketball this week? Anyone?
This week I watched a lot of the Villanova game. I don't remember who they playing.
Happy is back.
Arizona State. They played Arizona State. They won a tournament. Like any Villanova team, they look like a lot of veterans, a lot of guys that have been around a while.
What's the point guard's name? Something with a G.
G Unit.
He said G Money.
You talking about the little white guy or
Yeah,
no?
the white dude.
God.
Like Gillespie or something like that?
Yeah, Gillespie. Yeah, Gillespie.
I like him.
He's a scrappy little guy. Then they got Jeremiah Robinson Earl is a
He
fucking
was going nuts.
dog.
Yes.
He
He
just
had
looked like a-
28 and like
And that's
8.
and that's the thing with this Villanova team is they're all like 21, 22, and they look older than at least Arizona State. So they're the team that I'm looking at right now for top team in the country. I know Gonzaga beat Kansas.
Gonzaga's gonna be
Good.
tough this year. Yeah.
Jalen Suggs,
Yeah.
for real. He's a baller.
They're gonna be tough. I forgot about Jalen Suggs. Ooh, they gonna be. Ooh.
Terrell Suggs is.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, Terrell Suggs not from Minnesota.
Bet you he went there a couple times though.
But yeah, hopefully college basketball is fun this year.
There's
Especially
a lot of canceled games already, though.
Yeah, there's
Wisconsin, Illinois, both in the top 10. Big 10
Illinois
back,
look
baby.
good.
They do look good.
Dude, what did they score? Like 130 the first game?
Hold on, did y'all see that girls game, that South Carolina game?
Was it like
119 to 9 or something?
Yeah, they ain't even hit double digits.
that looked like Horlick back in the day.
Man, that's
Yeah.
awful.
You should see how many times they made it past half
Hey.
court.
Hey.
They playing full court defense the whole game. That's what it sounds like.
Them hoes were pissed.
Oh God, he gonna get fired now.
Cancel me, you won't.
But yeah, exciting time.
Great time.
Speaking of exciting times, top 4 plays of the week because we're missing one. Jimmy, what you got for your funny one?
We're going to go with the best double pass of the week, and it was Tom Brady looking for his man across the middle. It gets slapped back into his lap, and like the crafty veteran it is, he found Mike Evans across the field for an 8-yard gain. Problem is, that's illegal. But I thought it was fucking hilarious that he just lost his marbles. What we got next?
Justin, who you got, my brother?
My pick is CeeDee Lamb. Catch against the Vikings. Going nuts.
Crispy.
Go ahead, Drew, because I forgot about
Yeah,
it.
because Adam Thielen came back with the one-handed back pylon. Give me that. Toes down to bring the game back to 14-17 or some shit like that.
Who cares?
But it was so nice. It was so
I
nice.
know it was to take the lead. I know that.
No, it wasn't to take the lead. Yeah, no, they were down.
Oh.
They were down like 17-7,
Oh, shit.
and it was 14. They brought it back to 14 to 17.
Shit. Well, it was, like I said, nice.
But it was a great ass catch.
Hell yeah.
Good,
Great ass. Put him back in the
I think
game.
he had
Yeah.
2 of those in that game, didn't he?
Yeah, he had another one, but I wasn't
Yeah.
as good as that one. But it was another good
That
touchdown.
one hand.
So mine's kind of like a double top play. All right, last week, Thursday, I bet on Tulsa. All right, they're down 7. No time left. Hail Mary, catching the back of the end zone, touchdown to put them in overtime. In the second overtime, pick 6 to seal the game and help me keep that spread. Win on that spread instead of field goal. So those are our top 4 plays of the week. Who would be your Man Crush Monday if you had to have one?
I'm going to go with Capture Just Right.
Shout out Truly. Make sure you press that subscribe button, that like button, and then be on the lookout for some merchandise. Big
Peace.
GD.